Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be showing you how to make sausage stuffed zucchini boats. This is a recipe that is off of skinnytaste.com. I really like that website because we're trying to watch our carbs and just watch our food that we eat in general, and so that's a place that I go to now for healthy recipes. So what you are going to need for sausage stuffed zucchini boats is you're going to need 4 medium zucchini. However, at Aldi's, when I got these, they are massive. So I'm going to be using 2 really big ones and then one, I guess you would consider this medium or small. You're going to need 1 1/4 cups of marinara sauce. Got that on clearance. So 1 1/4 cups of marinara sauce. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of oil. I'm using vegetable oil. You're going to need 1/2 of a small onion. I'm using red onion because that's all that I have. You're going to need 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to be using the minced garlic in the jar. You are also going to need 1/2 cup of diced red bell pepper. However, I'm going to be using green bell pepper, so 1/2 cup of that. You're going to be needing a pack of the sausage. You can use chicken sausage. I'm going to be using pork sausage. You will also need 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella and 8 teaspoons of Parmesan cheese. Okay, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and take a large pot of boiling water, or a large pot of water, and go ahead and have that boiling. Go ahead and have your oven turned on to 400, and I've got a pan to cook my sausage in. Okay, so now while you're waiting on your water to come to a boil, I went ahead and chopped up my onion and my bell pepper. Now you're going to take your zucchini and you're going to cut it in half lengthwise, and then you're going to take a spoon or a melon baller, and you're going to take and clean out the insides. Now save that for later. And you're actually going to be chopping it up for later. So go ahead and scoop out all of your filling out of all the zucchini out of the center, leaving about 1/4 inch thick on the outsides. And then what you're going to do is take your zucchini and you're just going to place it in a large pot of your boiling water, and you're just going to put it in there for about a minute. I'm going to go ahead and finish all mine before I place them in there. So just cut them up, get the insides out, and just place it in your pot of boiling water for 1 minute. Okay, now I've got my zucchini in my boiling water. I'm getting ready to take that out. You're going to go ahead and in one pan brown up your sausage, and then in the other pan I've got 1 teaspoon of oil, and then I'm going to put in my chopped onion and bell pepper, my garlic, and you're going to cook that until it's all translucent. Okay, before I take my zucchini out, you're going to take 1/4 cup of your marinara sauce and place it at the bottom of your baking dish. I'm going to get a spoon and I'm going to just sort of spread that on there. And then take your zucchini and then place them on your baking dish. And as soon as your onions and your peppers get translucent, you're going to take your zucchini that you chopped earlier and place it in there and let it cook along with it. Okay, I placed a piece of tin foil over my mixture. I've already added my zucchini just so it can kind of cook up a little bit more. I've drained the grease from my sausage, and now what I'm going to do is take my sausage and pour it in with my vegetable mixture and then let it cook for a few more minutes. Okay, I've let my sausage and vegetable mixture cook for a few more minutes. Now what you're going to do is go ahead and fill each of your zucchini boats 1/3 of the way full. 1/3 of the way full with your mixture, and then you're going to top it with your marinara sauce, and then you're going to put about a tablespoon of the mozzarella cheese and about a teaspoon of the Parmesan cheese. Now I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to sort of fill. And then I may come back and add a little bit more if I feel, if I have a little bit more left over. So then I'm just going to take and just pour that on top. Take my Parmesan cheese. And then my mozzarella cheese, and then just top it. And then after you've done that, then you're going to place it in your oven, covered with tin foil, for about 35 minutes. And I will show you what it looks like as soon as I'm done filling up all of the zucchini boats. Okay, I have filled all of the zucchini boats. And as you can tell, I'm not a recipe follower when it comes to sauce and cheese because I put a little bit more than it called for. So now what you're going to do is just cover it with tin foil, and then you're going to place it in your 400-degree oven for about 35 minutes. And I will show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay guys, so I let it cook for 35 minutes with the tin foil on, and this is your finished product.